The following is an exclusive presentation of Top Rank on ESPN+.
You guys ready for it? Winner take all. Let's do this.
And just look at the electricity that's in this building right now.
A smashing right hand on Claire's helpless against the ropes.
Takes another right. Finds it down. Finds it down in the third round. And on his back. And he's not going to beat the count.
I think we just witnessed the greatest fight in the history of boxing.
He's dropped out. One Manuel Marquez has done it.
Madison Square Garden for Top Rank Boxing. It is Mikaela Mayer trying to win the WBA welterweight title against the champion Sandy Ryan. Xander has him in trouble here. He's on the attack. Devastating power, Brooklyn-born.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is boxing. This is Top Rank, presented by Hall of Fame boxing promoter Mr. Bob Arum. Brought to you all weekend long by DraftKings. Download the app now. By C4 Energy, energy that hits. And by Twisted Tea, hard iced tea. Keep it twisted. A great shot right there of the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Welcome inside. We're in the lobby of the theater at MSG. I'm Mark Chinook alongside the one and only Christina Poncher. You were with me yesterday at the press conference. I got one word: spicy.
It's exactly what we anticipated, right? They've had a lot of back and forth between the champion Sandy Ryan and the challenger Mikaela Mayer on social media, on Twitter, etc. And they got a chance to sit side by side nearly. I felt the tension sitting up there between them. I'll let you take a listen for yourself. Check out some of the highlights from yesterday's main event press conference.
I come over here to better my own career.
You didn't come all the way from the UK for T-shirt boy Flick. Flick's never coached a day in his life. He's never even put on the gloves. You came for Kay.
Kay Koroma is or is not working your corner on fight night?
No, he's not in my corner.
Came down to it, and where is he? Exactly. You should feel stupid.
Whether she wants to fight, whether she wants to box, I believe I'm better in both departments. So
I know I'm better. In every area of the ring, I have more experience.
I'm coming for war.
And a war is exactly what you should expect when everything goes down right here at the theater at Madison Square Garden tomorrow night. The WBO World Welterweight Championship is on the line in our main event, and I cannot wait, Mark.
We'll see in just a little bit. I'm going to get them on the scale.
Sounds good.
All right, everybody tuning in, we're going to put a QR code up on the screen right now so you can follow along. We have got a stacked card, and it is now time to get them on the scale. Here we go, the first bout scheduled for 10 rounds in the welterweight division. Please welcome from Buenos Aires, Argentina, Marcelino Nino Lopez, and his opponent from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, Rohan El Rayo Polanco. First on the scale, Marcelino Nino Lopez.
Where's the other corner? Okay, so yeah, you're gonna check this, the other guy's weight, okay? When he goes on, the other guy goes on, you're gonna check their weight. Guys, when you get on the scale, I need your full name, okay? Ready? What do you have? Yes, Lopez. Move your feet in. Mueve los pies para adentro. Okay, that's good. 143.
143 on the nose for Marcelino Nino Lopez. And his opponent from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, Rohan El Rayo Polanco.
The crash gotta come on. Don't move. 143.4.
143.4. 143.4 for Rohan El Rayo Polanco.
Stand right here. Look right at Mikey. Turn your body. Right at Mikey. Stand on the red. Look right at Mikey.
This bout scheduled for 10 rounds in the welterweight division. From Buenos Aires, Argentina, Marcelino Nino Lopez. And from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, Rohan El Rayo Polanco. 10 rounds in the welterweight division.
Like that. Thank you.
Our next bout is scheduled for 8 rounds in the junior welterweight division. Our contracted weight here is 141 pounds. Please welcome from Aguas Buenas, Puerto Rico, Omar the Magic Alamo, and his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, Tiger Johnson. First on the scale, Omar the Magic Alamo.
Ready? Good. Wait, no, you gotta keep your hands up, hands up. 140.2.
140.2. 140.2. Omar the Magic Alamo. And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, Tiger Johnson.
Full name. Yeah. 140.8.
140.8. 140.8 for Tiger Johnson.
Stand right here. Stand right here. Face Mikey, please. Turn it.
This bout scheduled for 8 rounds in the junior welterweight division. From Aguas Buenas, Puerto Rico, Omar the Magic Alamo.
Good.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, Tiger Johnson. 8 rounds in the junior welterweight division.
Just like that. You're good, boys. Thank you. Good job.
We're staying right here in the junior welterweight division. This one's scheduled for 10 rounds. Contracted weight on this fight, 143 pounds. Please welcome from San Antonio, Texas, Kendo Tremendo Castaneda, and his opponent from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, Elvis, the Dominican Kid Rodriguez. First on the scale, Kendo Tremendo Castaneda.
Ready? Yeah, go with Kendo, right? Kendo? $142
on the nose for Kendo Tremendo Castaneda. And his opponent from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, Elvis, the Dominican Kid Rodriguez.
pie para adentro. Mueve los pies para adentro un poquito. 142.8.
142.8. 142.8 for Elvis, the Dominican Kid Rodriguez.
Mikey, what do you need? Right at Mikey.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds
right there, Mikey, guys.
in the junior welterweight division. From San Antonio, Texas, Kendo Tremendo Castaneda.
Stay back, back up.
From Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, Elvis, the Dominican Kid Rodriguez. 10 rounds in the junior welterweight division. Castaneda Rodriguez.
Come here. Right, no. Right there, Mikey. Save it for Friday. Look at each other, but keep your arms down. That's it. All done. Thank you. Gracias.
Our next bout is scheduled for 8 rounds in the bantamweight division. Contracted weight here is 118 pounds. Please welcome from Santa Ana, California, Mario Hernandez and his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Floyd Cashflow Diaz. First on the scale, Mario Hernandez.
No te muevas. 117.2.
117.2. 117.2 for Mario Hernandez. And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Floyd Cashflow Diaz.
Full name.
117.8. 117.8 for Floyd Cashflow Diaz.
Blue, right here. Look right at Mikey. Everybody, right at Mikey. Right on the red, look right at Mikey.
This bout scheduled for 8 rounds in the bantamweight division from Santa Ana, California, Mario Hernandez. From Las Vegas, Nevada, Floyd Cashflow Diaz. 8 rounds in the bantamweight division.
Face off, cara. Nice and easy.
Let's go, Mario.
Save it for Friday.
Let's go, Mario. Okay, David.
Good job.
Let's go, Mario.
Good, boys. Thank you. Gracias. No más.
Let's go, Mario.
Our next bout scheduled for 10 rounds in the junior middleweight division. Contracted weight 154 pounds. Please welcome from Rome, Italy, Khalil Arabeto El Haraz and his opponent from Roseland, New Jersey, Vito White Magic Melnicki Jr. First on the scale, Khalil Arabeto El Haraz.
In his feet. Yeah, good. 152.4.
152.4. 152.4 for Khalil Arabeto El Haraz. And his opponent from Roseland, New Jersey, Vito White Magic Melnicki Jr.
Put your hands up on the air. No. Put your hands up. Whoa. No. Yeah, down. Leave your hands down. 153.8.
153.8. 153.8 for Vito White Magic Melnicki Jr. Melnicki Jr., El Haraz, there's the tail of the tape. 70-inch reach for Melnicki, 66.5-inch reach for El Haraz. This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds in the junior middleweight division. From Rome, Italy, Khalil Arabeto El Haraz. From Roseland, New Jersey, Vito White Magic Melnicki Jr. 10 rounds in the junior middleweight division.
Face off. Nice and easy. Just like that. Save it for tomorrow. Good job. Thank you. Good.
Our final 3 fights of the evening will be taken on the network ESPN. Again, we'll throw up a QR code. You can follow along and see the entire lineup of fights. We'll get it up there on the screen. Our next bout scheduled for 10 rounds for the WBC Silver, NABF, and WBO Intercontinental Featherweight titles. Please welcome from Kampala, Uganda, Sulaiman Underdog Segawa, and his opponent from Brooklyn, New York, Bruce Shu Shu Carrington. First on the scale, Sulaiman Underdog Segawa.
No move. 123.8.
123.8. 123.8 for Sulaiman Underdog Segawa. And his opponent from Brooklyn, New York, Bruce Shu Shu Carrington.
Full name, Shu. Go ahead. Move your feet in a little, Shu. Perfect. 125.8.
125.8. 125.8 for Bruce Shu Shu Carrington. Carrington, Segawa, tail of the tape. Both 5 feet 8 inches tall, 72-inch reach for Carrington, 69 inches for Segawa. That's the tail of the tape on this bout.
Oh, right here.
10 rounds for the WBC Silver, NABF, and WBO Intercontinental Featherweight titles. From Kampala, Uganda, Sulaiman Underdog Segawa. And from Brooklyn, New York, Bruce Shu Shu Carrington. 10 rounds in the featherweight division.
Face off. Nice and easy, boys. Save it for Friday. Just like that. good. Thank you.
Our next bout is scheduled for 10 rounds. This one's for the NABF and NABO middleweight titles. Please welcome from Tijuana, Mexico, Damian Samurai Sosa, and his opponent from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Xander Zayas. First on the scale, Damian Samurai Sosa.
Okay, 1 minute. Ready? Okay, multiple. 153.6.
153.6. 153.6 for Damian Samurai Sosa. And his opponent from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Xander Zayas.
Nombre completo. 153.4.
153.4. 153.4 for Xander Zayas. Zayas 22 years of age, Sosa 27 years of age. Both in the orthodox stance on Friday night. The reach advantage a little bit to Zayas on this one, 74-inch reach.
Come on, Xander. Right on the red, look right at Mikey.
This is our co-feature of the evening,
there, Mike.
scheduled for 10 rounds. The NABF and NABO middleweight titles on the line. From Tijuana, Mexico, Damian Samurai Sosa. From San Juan, Puerto Rico, Xander Zayas.
Nice and easy.
Mexico, Puerto Rico, 10
like that,
rounds.
bueno.
Sosa Zayas. This is our co-feature.
Good job. Bueno, fácil. Good, gracias, thank you. Well done. Xander, go see Christina. You got the interview?
Christina Poncher standing by with Xander.
Xander, we've been doing this for quite some time now. Fight number 20 for you. Feels like just yesterday it was your pro debut back here at Madison Square Garden, back-to-back fights. How excited are you about this fight?
Man, it's amazing to be here in New York. It's always great to have the opportunity to perform in front of the Puerto Rican and the New Yorker crowd, and I'm excited for tomorrow. Fight number 20 against the Mexican Warrior. I'm gonna do what I do best.
You mentioned that when Mexico and Puerto Rico square off, especially with your styles, you're on, you get plenty of knockouts. He has plenty of knockouts on his record. What should the fans expect, and why should they tune in tomorrow night?
Man, they should tune in because tomorrow is fireworks. Mexico, Puerto Rico, it's always fireworks, and you can expect nothing but fireworks.
All right, thank you for your time, Xander. Appreciate it. Shut up, back to you.
Thanks, Christina. Ladies and gentlemen, here inside the world's most famous arena, it's now time to weigh in our main event. 10 rounds for the WBO welterweight championship of the world. New York City, ESPN. Let's get him on the scale. The challenger from Los Angeles, California, Mikaela Mayer.
Full name? Good. Wait, don't, you gotta put your hands out. 146.8.
146.8. 146.8 for the challenger, Mikaela Mayer. Let's bring up the reigning and defending WBO welterweight champion of the world from Derby, England, Sandy Ryan.
Full name. Don't move. Don't move. 146.6.
146.6 for the champ. 146.6 for Sandy Ryan. Incredible fight going down tomorrow night from MSG. There's the tail of the tape. The champ, 31 years of age. The challenger, 34 years old. 67.5-inch reach for the champ. You do not want to miss this one. 10 rounds for the WBO welterweight championship of the world. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, 10 rounds for the WBO welterweight championship of the world.
Back up a little bit for me.
From Los Angeles, California, Mikaela Mayer. From Derby, England, Sandy Ryan. 10 rounds for the WBO welterweight championship of the world.
Face off. Nice and easy. Easy, girls. Save your money. Save it for tomorrow.
Mark.
Christina.
Let's go!
Christina Poncher standing with Mikaela.
147, second time, stepping on the scale, 147. You look great, you feel great, I'm sure. This weight for you, I know a lot of talk and chatter has been about a real 147-pounder, but you really do feel like you've been in this weight quite nicely.
No, I'm 100% a solid 47-pounder. I've been one for a while. You know, I stayed at 130 for probably a little bit longer than I should have, and I've taken the time to properly move up to 147 and fill out so that I'm strong and competitive at this weight class. So if she doesn't believe it, she'll find out.
On the blue corner, on the blue side for this fight as the challenger, you've been on the red side before. You've been in big championship fights before. What is it going to take to get the job done on the biggest stage to get back to being a world champion?
Just go out there and do what I do. I mean, you can argue that I could still be undefeated. You know, my two losses were very extremely close. I've never gone in there and ever got whooped by anybody. I've always put my tail on the line. I have a high punch count. I let my hands go. And so I just need to go in there and do exactly what I do. I still feel like I'm in my prime and fighting better than ever, so I'm ready to go out there and show it.
Your last message to Sandy before you see her across the ring on fight night tomorrow.
Nothing left to say. We're here. I'm ready to go. This is the exact fight that I wanted. I got everything that I asked for, so no excuses. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to do my thing.
Good luck. Thank you, Mikaela.
Thanks.
All right, Mark, over to you.
Thanks, Christina. Sandy, press conference is over. Weigh-ins are done. Now what's left to do?
What's left to do tomorrow night is finish this girl.
How do we make that happen?
I'm going to beat her up.
Are you going to knock her out?
It won't go the distance.
It's not going the distance.
No, not for sure.
You look great. You feel great. How's the week been in New York? All that's left to do is to get into the ring tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's been great. I've had a great week here. I've been welcomed, and I'm so appreciative and grateful.
Well, listen, thank you for everything this week. You've been a champion, a true champion, giving of your time, all the interviews. Thank you so much. Best of luck tomorrow night.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Sandy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, from right here inside Madison Square Garden, again, I've said it many times, nothing like fight night in New York City. Scan that QR code so you can follow along. We begin tomorrow, 6:30 Eastern on ESPN+. You can stay there all night, or you can move over to the network ESPN at 10:30 Eastern. Again, coming to you live from the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. As always, this is boxing. This is Top Rank. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody.
Madison Square Garden for Top Rank Boxing. It is Mikaela Mayer trying to win the WBA welterweight title against the champion Sandy Ryan. Xander has him in trouble here.